Hello guys, welcome to FC Sean Predicts. Today we're going to be going over Champions League match day 6, which is going to take place on Wednesday. Without further ado, let's go to the first match of the day. The first match of the day is Atletico Madrid against 𝗗𝗚𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗍𝗂. Atletico Madrid is not doing too well, sitting only 3 points above Real Madrid, who is at the last place to qualify for playoffs. But they're facing a team who is sitting at the second place from the bottom. They had a 4-3 thriller against Sevilla at home. They beat Sevilla 4-3. 7 goals in the match. That was an interesting match to watch. Atletico's Thomas Lemar is back, and I'm really expecting Atletico Madrid to get their 3 points in this match against 𝗗𝗚𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗍. And my prediction to this game is 3-0. On to the next one, Lille against Sturm Graz. Lille is in a good form. They've beat Brest 3-1 over the weekends. And we already know Brest is in the Champions League and not doing too bad. Sturm Graz is not playing too bad either in the Champions League. Their last match was against Girona at home, and they actually beat Girona 1-0 at home. That was an impressive win. And I think it's going to be a close match. Lille scoring a winner here. Low scoring, nothing too crazy. And my prediction to this game is 2-1 for Lille. On to the next one, Benfica against Bologna. Bologna is not doing too well, with only 1 point in their last 5 Champions League matches, despite them doing not too bad in Serie A. In their last 5 matches with 3 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, they're sitting in the 7th place. Benfica is, however, in a much better place, sitting in the Champions League tables 14th place, only 1 point away from top 8 teams, beating Monaco 3-2 in their last match. That was an impressive win. With all that being said, I'm not expecting nothing too crazy here, but Benfica is gonna get it done. My prediction for this one would be 2-0 for Benfica. On to the next one, Milan is facing 𝗗𝗏𝗏 zvezda. These teams played 3 years ago against each other in Europa League, and both of the matches interestingly ended in a draw, 2-2 and 1-1. But this time things look a little bit different. Milan is sitting 1 point away from top 8 teams in the Champions League, which is impressive, and 𝗗𝗏𝗏 zvezda sitting in the 31st place with 3 points. Milan lost to Atalanta over the weekends, but hey, Atalanta is just killing it. Atalanta is beating everyone nowadays. They beat Milan, they beat Roma over the weekend, but Milan in their last 2 Champions League games, they beat Real Madrid, they beat Slovan Bratislava, and 𝗗𝗏𝗏 zvezda's 3 points come from beating Stuttgart at home 5-1. That was an impressive, very impressive win. So this game is expected to be a good match, and my prediction to this game would be 2-1 for Milan. On to the next one. The highlight of the week, Borussia Dortmund against Barcelona. Both of the teams are not doing fantastic lately. Dortmund is sitting in the 6th place in their domestic league, and Barcelona is not doing too well either. In their last 5 matches, they were able to get 1 win, 2 draws, and 2 losses, which does not look too good for Barcelona at all, despite them leading La Liga. But Real Madrid is breathing down the neck with 1 game in hand, so La Liga title race is really going interesting. However, this is Champions League game, and very often domestic league means nothing when it comes to the Champions League match, because both of these teams sit in the 4th and the 3rd place in the Champions League table, and they have accumulated the same amount of points. So this is gonna be a fire match. If I have to pick a winner here, it's gonna be a tough one to predict, considering Barcelona is visiting and their form is not at the peak. And my prediction to this game would be 2-2. 1 point each. On to the next one, Feyenoord against Sparta Praga. Feyenoord's last game against Manchester City was mesmerizing. They were down 3-0 and 15 minutes remaining, and they made a fantastic comeback, scoring 3 goals in the last 15 and ending it in a draw 3-3. And it was beautiful to watch that comeback. And the same week, Sparta Praga lost to Atletico Madrid at home 6-0. I don't think there is too much to talk here. I just believe that Feyenoord is gonna get the job done, and my prediction for this game is 3-1. Let's get on to the next one, Juventus against Manchester City. Let's start with Juventus. In their last 9 matches in all competitions, they somehow managed to get 7 draws. That is just some insane statistics right there. From the other side, Manchester City is not doing well either. In their last 9 in all competitions, they lost 6 games, 2 draws, and 1 win. And fun fact, the last time these teams met was 9 years ago, and both legs was won by Juventus. If they keep that trend, especially Juventus, I'm just seeing another draw game here, and my prediction to this game would be 1-1. On to the next one, Stuttgart against Young Boys. Stuttgart sitting 2 points away from the playoffs in the Champions League, and Young Boys being the last team on the table. Stuttgart beat Union Berlin over the weekend in their domestic league, And I don't think there's too much to talk here. I believe Stuttgart is going to get the job done. And my prediction for this game is 3-0 for Stuttgart. And the last but not the least, Arsenal against Monaco, sitting in 7th and 8th place respectively in the Champions League. But I say Arsenal is in a much better form, judging them by their last 5 matches in all competitions. They managed to win 4 games and 1 loss, whereas Monaco is not too far behind with 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. And both of these teams are sitting in the 3rd place in their domestic league. And I'm actually looking forward to this game, considering and arguably Premier League is much more competitive league than League One. But I still believe this match is going to be a close one. And my prediction for this game is 2-1 for Arsenal. Thank you guys for watching Champions League predictions Matchday 6 Wednesday. Please leave your comments and predictions and what you think about the upcoming matches. See you until next time.